Hey folks, so today we're going to show you how to look for empty nesters in your desired farm area. So first off, we want to start by going up to farming. Okay, and it's going to give us the ability to do a radius search, boundary search, or an area search. So let's go ahead and let's do the radius search, right? So this is good, for example, if you just have a brand new listing that you just sold, or maybe a brand new property, or anything surrounding a property. The radius search is best. So for example, let's go ahead and let's try this address here. So let's go and try the city of Laverne. Now once we hit enter, it's going to drop a pin on where the actual property is. Okay, so with that we can go ahead and close out our X. Okay, and all we have to do now is basically click on the screen. So when we do that, it's actually going to draw a pretty large circle. So you're going to have two pins. You're going to have a pin in the middle and a pin on the edge, right? So the pin in the middle allows you to move the actual circle anywhere you'd like. The pin on the edge allows you to shrink or increase the size of your actual radius, right? So right now the program is only going to focus on the area in which this circle is, right? So it will exclude everything else that we see. So we can move it around here to maybe an area that's a little bit more concentrated. Okay, then we hit next, and what that's going to do, it's actually going to bring up a white box. And this white box is where we can begin to build our farm, right? We can add all of these different requirements to hopefully generate a list that will be what we're looking for. So as you can see, we have all of these different tabs, but today we're only going to focus on the tab that says custom filters. When we click on that, you see we have a bunch of different categories in which we can search for different types of prospects. So today we are going to go ahead and click on empty nesters, hit yes, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to get a count. So now the system is actually going to look in this large circle here for anybody that's considered an empty nester, which is anyone who's owned their home for about 30 years and has 3 or more bedrooms. That's the criteria that Title Toolbox pretty much uses to determine someone being an empty nester. Now, as you can see, we found 39 in this area alone. We can hit download or view the records. Okay, so what that's not going to do, it's actually going to go ahead and grab all the records and put them into a table for us, just like this. Right, so as you can see, we can increase the size of our table or the size of our map. So here on the side of the map, it'll show you as you begin to highlight on your table here on the right, you can notice that on the left hand side, it'll show you which one is the actual property by highlighting it in green. Now this will give you all of the information here that you would need to generate a list, right? Obviously we have the owner name, APNs, square footage of the property, beds and baths, what it was actually sold for, right? So it really puts everything in a very easy to look at format. Now with this data here, right, we can do a couple different things. We can send the data to somebody if we wanted to. We can edit the search, right? Maybe add any additional criteria. We can save the farm, give it a name, or we can actually export it. So when you export it, right, you can export it into a CSV, which is pretty much an Excel file that you can import into any other third-party system. You can generate a 6-line farm, a walking farm, or you can generate labels, right? When you hit the labels, what I really like about it is, again, you can customize the salutation there, where you have current homeowner and current resident, future homeowner, right? And you can send it to the mailing address or the site address. And literally, once you click on that, you hit OK, and it literally generates the actual form, the actual labels, just like that. So that's as easy as it is to generate a list of empty nesters. Thanks, everyone.